Do you want to be a realtor? I didn't want to be a realtor. Jennifer wanted to be a realtor.
And the first thing you have to do is, besides go to real estate school, you have to have a degree in psychology.
I was down and I emailed you and I woke up and I feel better.
To deal with all the different things that are involved in this business.
I turned out to be a doctor. Actually, Jennifer made this whole thing happen. We came down
In our motor
Florida,
coach. We ran from the snow.
We ran from the
Literally.
snow. It was day one. Jennifer literally threw a dart.
Yep,
right?
I threw a dart at Google and was trying to find something that was near an airport and near Naples, but not too far. Hour out was my goal, and that's how I found Punta Gorda. We were just starting right away to look for a house. We actually leased a place for a little bit, and then we started our house number one, which was a great experience.
No, but number one was how this thing all started, because we went through 3 different realtors. That was the key. Honestly, they all sucked.
Yep.
We knew more about each one of the homes that we went through, more than any of the realtors that showed us around. So we bought that house, and that was the first one that we did. And at that time, what did you say?
I said, I decided I'm gonna get my license and
You
I'm
could do it
gonna do
better.
this, and I could do it better. So we
And-
built from 0 to over 40 million a year.
And so we knew nobody. So we came down to Florida. We were in Punta Gorda, a town we knew nothing about. We had no friends, no family, no contacts whatsoever. Jennifer said, hey, I'm going to get in the real estate business. I said, you know what, baby, I'll fund you. Let's go do it. And off she went to real estate school, right?
Party all the time, party all the time. My girl likes.
It was going to be, oh yeah, baby, we're going to go rock and roll this thing. So for like 2 weeks, she had to do this 40-hour course.
Yeah, it
right?
was
40 hours.
40.
She's out of the house. I'm doing my business. You know, I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be so cool, right? Jennifer's going to be working. She's going to be in sales. I'm in sales. This is in marketing. This is going to be great. She goes, does the 40 hours, comes back, passes her course, and off she goes. And we think, oh, this is great. Every day she gets up, she goes out, and for like 4 months, 3 months.
About 3 months. Yeah.
Every night she comes home and she's crying.
There's no crying in baseball.
Crying.
Not every night.
Well, it was
You
like
exaggerated. My biggest issue was I felt like, everybody's older. They're going to know more than me. They've had lots of houses. But what I learned in real estate all these years is that they don't know much.
Stop it. Get some help.
And you have to find your niche. You definitely have to have bank. You cannot just go into a business like real estate and think you are going to make mega bucks. Everybody's going to come to you because you have this license that probably 1.7 million realtors have already on you. So you really need to build up your clientele. You need to get out there and meet people. For me, open houses was my niche.
Now, she was coming home crying, and I was asking, well, what's going on? Well, everybody knows more than me, and I didn't know how to help her. I've been in sales and marketing for 40 years. I didn't know really how to help her because I didn't know what was really going on. So what I ended up doing is I said, you know what? I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. She's coming home every day. She's crying. She's a basket case. She doesn't want to be in the business. And I'm going, I don't understand. So I signed up to take the course. So I went to the course, I go in, I sit through the first day, and I go, huh. And I sit through the second day, and I go, uh-huh. By the third day, I'm like, all right, I get it. So here's the game. I come back on the third day, and I go, baby, I know the answer. They taught you how to take a test. So here's the thing, everybody. If you think you're going to go to real estate school and that they're going to teach you how to do real estate, you're sorely mistaken. They're not going to teach you a bloody thing about it. They're going to teach you how to take a test so that you can pass. And then they're going to let you free. And you're going to fail if you don't know how to do sales. This is a sales job, plain and simple. They're going to disguise it in every other kind of way, but it's plain and simple sales. And if you want to make money, if you want to be successful, you have to study the sales profession. It was just that simple. In Jennifer's case, she wasn't a salesperson. So I immediately knew that I had to find a different way for Jennifer to be successful. And the way we did it is we told Jennifer, go ask all your other agents in your place who has listings and since nobody was doing any open houses in our area, I said, go ask them who would let you do their open houses. And all of a sudden they were all like, oh, sure, you could do mine. So she was doing the open houses, getting what, 10, 15, 20 at the time, people coming into our open houses. She was getting a book of people that if they weren't buying, she had customers, and all of a sudden she was getting a sale or two. And it was funny because in the early days I was saying to her that, hey babe, can you imagine if you just got like one a month? That would be like 12 sales a year. Can you imagine if the sales average 300,000 and you got 3% per sale? You know how much money that is? And she'd be like, oh, I don't know if I could ever do that. You know, and then I said, but
He's
babe,
pretty dramatic.
no, but this is true, right? Remember? We go, what if it was one a week? Can you imagine if it was one a week? And where were we like last year? We finished at 7 a day. I mean, we were,
7 a week.
7 a week. It was 114. 131 sales.
7 a day would be
yeah,
extreme.
I know. I'm sorry.
Extremes.
I do. But the point is,
Even Lily left the court
you do
conversation.
130 sales, and then you never dreamed of those
Right,
kind of
of building
numbers.
this business.
So the point is that in the early days it was so hard to grasp.
It wasn't easy.
And it was difficult to see how you can even do that. And then you hear these other people talking about it, or you see their numbers and you go, oh my God. And while it took a while for us to learn to do it, because we did it from scratch, it wasn't like we lived here our whole life
Right.
and we had all these contacts. It wasn't like our family was in the real estate business and we inherited a piece of business. It's not like, our families are professionals in here and they have a plethora of professional people, friends and family that they just go and say, oh yeah, my son, my daughter, are in the real estate business. Why don't you work with them? No, we don't have any of it. Every person we met is a brand new person we never knew before in our life. Now we have over 500 of those beautiful friends now. From this video, we're going to have many, many more videos to step you through each step of what we did to be successful, how we
Tips and tricks.
did the things that no one else was doing at that time to set us apart from the rest of the crowd. I mean, we literally were alone in the midst of a crowd of people.
Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button for more videos.